Hi Shane, first of all, congratulations on qualifying for the playoffs. Uh, Another very clinical performance. Guys started off a little slow, 10 overs, 55 runs, but the way Waseem and Polly batted, it was, I guess, one of the most positive of the match. So, what do you reckon of the overall performance today from your boys?
Yeah, I thought obviously a slow start, but what we've shown is an ability through games to really pile on runs at the back end, and obviously Kyron's playing brilliantly and did so again today. So 180 we thought was a winning score. Bowling performance, I thought we were a little bit frenetic. We started off okay. Not a real polished performance for me, so there's a few things for us to work on. But look, we won by 20 runs, and overall, you've got to be happy with that.
What conversation do you usually have with Waseem? Because the kind of form he's been in, I mean, he can actually take the game away from the opposition on his day. And he's been scoring those runs for you. So, what sort of conversation, what sort of motivation are you sort of giving him?
Look, it's just for all the batsmen is that ability. Look, if they think they can hit someone, then to go for it. I thought both Was and Fletch today perhaps lacked a little bit of intent in the first 6 overs. To go through a power play on a really good wicket and get 29 with no wickets down was under par for us. So we had to do something pretty special at the back end to get the score that we had. But my message for Waseem has been pretty clear. I know what a destructive and fine player he is. Go out there, get yourself set, and then keep your shape and hit the ball hard. And that's the same message for all our players. Hit the ball hard all the time, and if we do that, and a couple of our guys get away, then we can get big runs. And we have been. Our batting group's done a really good job through the tournament.
Shane, well done on the win. Always special to win and qualify. Extra special when a UAE player comes to the party and put some performance like today. Is that also a reflection of the integration in the team and the conversation that I think you have off the table?
Yeah, look, I think we sort of felt like we'd qualified. Our run rate was so high, so we came in talking that there wasn't too much pressure today. We were pretty comfortable with where we were. The big one was now taking a step forward, even though it's out of our control to challenge for a top 2 spot. Just keep the pressure on the Gulf Giants. Just stay behind them. Hope the Vipers do us a favour tomorrow, and then who knows then. But yeah, look, I know it's called the ILT20, but we recognise that this is there are local players in our team and have to be, and that's an important part. And we've got 4 very fine local players, and all of them have the opportunity to play, which is really pleasing from my perspective. But yeah, Was is obviously a quality player, and it's really nice to have a local player be one of our star performers and really leading from the front. So that means a lot to us, and obviously we hope that he continues that on through the tournament.
So you draw that line to qualify, now you can look ahead. Any tweaks going forward?
No, look, I think with we've obviously got 4 local players who do 4 different things, and it's like for a number of the teams, when you lose one, so 𝔹𝕠𝕟𝕥, we take him out, it's often you just can't make one change, you've got to make 3. So our team has chopped and changed a little bit over the last few rounds, purely because of that, the impact of an injury here and there. But the beauty is other players have received an opportunity. I think we've played 19 players. A guy like Dan Mosley's come in and played well and got a chance now. And everybody's ready to play. So I hope from here on we can have a settled lineup. It's always nice to do that. We can stay injury-free, which we haven't done a bad job at keeping guys injury-free, and we can challenge for the trophy.
Hi Shane. Okay, was it a tactical move to give the last over not to Imran Tahir because of the dew, or probably it's easier to slog the leg spinner?
I think so, yeah. I think obviously Dan bowls pretty fast, and if you haven't faced him before, it can take you by surprise. Emmy's going to bowl length balls more than likely, and that's going to be easier to hit out there than someone who can bowl the Yorkers like Dan showed at the back end. So I think Polly just believed that Dan had the control to keep it, had plenty of runs to play with. And I've got no doubt Emmy would have kept it to 20 anyway. But in terms of the decision, then look, it was a good decision.